Nick, I'll need your assistance to put some moisture on this vehicle here.
Absolutely.
Now, I'll be demonstrating our Glacier drying towel. It comes in 3 sizes. This is a great size for windows. This is a great size when you're doing the sides of the car, so the bigger one does not hit the ground. I want you to put a little moisture on that hood.
Absolutely, and what I'm using here is the IK Multi-Pro. These are the nicest pump sprayers that money can buy anywhere. We import these from Europe, and besides the chemicals we make, we also manufacture dry goods, and they're the best of the best. So it saves a lot of time detailing, or for a demo like this, you can put a lot of water on the surface quickly. This saves your hand from pulling the trigger over and over and over again.
So generally on big surfaces like this one here, this is the large size, and they have built-in pockets. So say you're doing a recreation vehicle, a big wagon, you can dry it this way. It works out well. I'm going to use a smaller one just to give you an example on how easy to dry with these. And this is the medium-sized one. And Nick, don't you have like a 3-pack or something on these?
Yeah, so we have what we call the trifecta, where it includes all 3 sizes, and you can never have too many towels when you detail your vehicle, and you save a ton of money with the show special, the trifecta.
Now, everybody has their own way of drying the vehicle. So however you do it, you do it your way. The way I like to do, and particularly with these towels, all you really have to do is lay it on the surface, and it's completely bone dry. Anybody want to come up, take a look at it, see the difference? That's all you have to do. So when you do something like this, hardly anything's touching your surface. Streak free. And it really makes drying the vehicle very, very easy. Now, these are the kind of towels that we'll get into a little later on how to maintain your towels, how to wash them so you don't contaminate a wheel towel versus a glass towel. Should I do one here?
Well, I want to show this one, Bob, if I could do the honors.
Well, go right ahead.
So I'm going to use the 30 by 50, and like Bob showed, this has the pockets. And what I'll do is when you're working out in the sun, which in Florida it's hard to avoid, it's really hot, it's really humid, the water dries fast, you take this towel and you throw it across, and then boom, all the water is gone from your windshield or your hood or whatever it is you're drying. So reduces the chance of water spots, which water spots can cause permanent damage.
And these are quality towels. If you take care of them the right way, they'll last a very, very long time. I personally use the large one because I have an RV, and it really saves a whole lot of time when prevent those water spots.
Yep.
Nick, are you going to demonstrate another way to dry your car?
Yeah, so there's another method. So that's using the towel method, which is the most popular. It's the most cost effective. However, if you got a vehicle that's absolutely pristine and you want to keep it that way, we partnered with Metropolitan Vacuum Cleaner Company. Bob has been good friends with the owner, David Stern, for the last 25 years or so, and we partnered with them. We have this dual action vac and dry, and this is a vacuum and it's a car dryer all in one. So it's the nicest vacuum you'll ever use, number one. It has a ton of different attachments. It's made in USA. It's got 4.0 peak horsepower, phenomenal unit, and Wayne Carini uses these in his shop as well. So you can use it to vacuum, or what you can also do, and I'm going to trust my camera lady will capture this. When you're using it as a vacuum, you have it like this. Well, then you take the hose off, and you take the canister, and it's really simple. You take the bag out, and now you have a car dryer, and here is a filter, so you're blowing heated, filtered air on your vehicle. And you attach your hose back on this side, and then boom, you got a car dryer. So it sucks and blows. And this is great. Hey, no laughing. Come on, keep it PG, guys. This is great for blowing water out of the cracks and crevices, the emblems, because we've all dried a car before. We stand back, we go, wow, it looks great. And then a half hour later, you see drip marks. This takes care of all of that. So turn it on.
Make sure you spray this guy right here.
Yeah. All right. Here, Sean, how does it feel?
Yeah.
Good, right? Yeah. And if you guys have pets too, my wife and I, whenever we take our dogs to the sitter and we bring them back, we wash them outside, with the garden hose, and then we use this to blow dry them. So.
Is that blow warm air or just regular?
No, it's heated and filtered because your intake is right here, and it passes by the motor, and it naturally heats it. So after a few minutes, it's heated as well. This guy's show special is $300, tax included. Now you can go buy a Chinese-made vacuum from Walmart for $50, and it'll last you one summer. This is a lifetime tool. You're gonna buy this guy, and it's gonna actually save you money in the long run. So,
Made in America.
made in America. You can look at short-term, or you can put your long-term goggles on and see the quality.
Why don't you hit that glass?
Absolutely. We can't leave Darlene's car with water on it, can we?
Oh, no, we can't.
Yeah.
Is that as powerful as a regular Metro Vac, or?
So this has got the same motor as regular Metro Vac. All the specs are the same, but what's really cool is that the end caps, they're powder coated yellow, and Wayne Carini's powder coater does these for us.
Yeah.
So it's just it's something nice to add to your man cave. You know, something that's a little more dressed up than just the all black Metro units.
Okay, we're going to switch over to proper maintenance on your microfiber towels. We all use the microfiber towels. What's important is how you maintain them. You really can't throw them in a washing machine altogether. If you have a towels that you use just for your wheels, they should be washed separately, not with a glass towel or a towel that you take off wax or you put a paint sealant on, correct?
Yep, yep.
So if you wash them all together, they're going to be contaminated. A glass towel will streak all the time on the glass if you have petroleum from your...
From your sealant or your tire shine, whatever it is.
So the best way to do it, you should never use powdered soap. If you wash a shirt in your washing machine with powdered soap, you wash it, you dry it. If you take a bucket and put that shirt in the soap, in the water, you're going to see a ton of soap. All right. If you do it with liquid soap or those pods, you'll see less soap, but you're still going to see soap. So that's where a good quality microfiber cleaner comes into play. We make ours, a lot of manufacturers make it. If you take the time to do your glass towels, separate from your wheel towels, separate from your drying towels, and you use a product like this, your towels will come out nice and fluffy. They'll be clean. Now this stuff, when you get a stain on a towel, it's not designed to take the stains off. It's designed to clean the pores of the microfiber. So when you do use it to take off wax or clean your glass, you really reduce the chances of getting any type of streaks, and that's important. That's very frustrating when you get the streaks. And Nick, you have some kind of special on this and towels or something, do you?
Yeah, we do. So first and foremost, thank you guys for coming. All the chemicals are 20% off today for the show special. And then we have a special with all the microfiber towels, specifically the trifecta, which includes all 3 size Glaciers. It's $70, and the microfiber cleaner's on sale for $12.99. And it may look like a small bottle. I know some of the wives are thinking, wow, I can buy the big jug, you know. This is hyper concentrated. It does not take a whole lot. Just an ounce for a large wash load, and that's all it takes. And your towels, if you've been a customer of mine for a long time, you collect towels, you keep building your towel collection, and they're an investment. So it actually saves you money in the long run because it preserves your expensive drying towels. There you go, right there. So
Is that like Vanna White does this?
yeah, there you go. Yeah. Any questions about that before we move forward? Mr. Sean.
What's the science behind the microfiber shampoo detergent versus clothes detergent?
Well, that's a great question. So, like the shirt you're wearing right now, or I'll be more specific, the shirt that I'm wearing, at the end of the day, there's going to be deodorant stains, there's going to be body odor, I might get a hot dog, I might drip some ketchup. Your laundry soap is formulated for all those stains, okay? Whether it's inorganic or it's inorganic, the microfiber detergent is formulated for the silicone oils, the petroleum, the solvents, anything that's going to be found in a towel that's contaminated from regular use. So the microfiber detergent, I wouldn't use it to wash my real nice McKee shirt after the show, just like I wouldn't use the laundry detergent to wash my towels. So it's specific. It's like a wheel cleaner and then a tire cleaner. A tire cleaner's for tires, a wheel cleaner's for wheels.
Well, and you can also think of it like when you wash your car, you use a good shampoo. You don't use something under the kitchen sink, because that's designed for grease cutters to take yolk off a dish or a plate.
Yes.
you don't you use that for your car. So you can think of it that way, that it's not designed for that, for the same reason, because they'll take off the petroleum and stuff like that, where a detergent is not good for that.
And not only that, it's the surfactants that summarizes my explanation, but it's also regular laundry detergent, especially if it has dyes and perfumes, which, you know, most of us here, not to be sexist, our wives do the laundry, okay, and they want your clothes to smell good. Those dyes and those perfumes, they're actually bad for microfiber. They cause it to repel the water. Okay, so the microfiber detergent rinses completely out of the towels and does not affect the absorption of it.
All right, that sounds great. If there's no other questions, what's next up? Oh, we got a question right here. Go ahead.
Bob, the older blue Glacier drying towel, is there any difference between that one and the new one?
Just the color, and new one's probably more expensive, is it?
Yeah.
Inflation, or is it the same price?
Get those towels before the inflation goes up, because shipping is from overseas has gone up tremendously.
I think inflation's going to really spike on Monday, so buy a lot of stuff today.
Yeah.
But what's next on the schedule, Nick? You know,
Next on
anybody-
the schedule, we have a Wayne Creaney. We have an autograph.
right over there. And,
Over there, correct,
And
yeah.
what time is that going to be?
That's from 9:15 to 9:45, I believe.
Okay, we'll get that set up. That's going to be right by that door. He'll be signing header cards. He'll take a picture with you right over there. So we'll get Wayne. We'll get that set up, and we'll continue this day. Looks like the weather's going to be holding out well, right?
Yeah, it sure is.
And once again, thank you, and let's go.
And if you guys have any more questions, stop by and talk to me.
Anybody?